Hello, welcome to Yoga with Sandra. I got Arthur. Arthur's the best. He likes to lay and he likes to wag. So he's joining me as usual today. We're just going to go real slow and gentle today. In fact, if you have a bolster or a pillow, it would be nice to have that with you. So I'm going to bring my bolster and just sit in a comfortable seat and let my hands relax, let my arms relax down. And we're going to start with some breath practice. So a little pranayama to get the juices flowing. So we're going to do a balloon breath. So sometimes imagery just really helps you to really feel the breath and notice. So we're going to imagine that there's a big balloon, and you can pick a color if you want. You can pick a shape. Balloons are really round, or they have that kind of shape where they come and get tied at the bottom. So pick your balloon, and then imagine that inside your torso, your lungs, your diaphragm, all the things inside are just going to expand like a balloon inflating and contract like a balloon deflating. So you blow the air in and you let the air out. So we're just going to imagine that. So you're inhaling. Fill up that balloon, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. Get it nice and big and full, and then blow it out. Pull your navel in as you feel the deflation, all the air coming out. And big inhale. And big exhale. And maybe bring your hands into it. You can start to imagine the balloon pressing your hands away. And you can close your eyes or soften your gaze, whatever feels comfortable. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Big deep breath in. And take it out. Deflate that balloon. Notice your belly, your abdominals pulling in towards your spine as you deflate the balloon and expanding as you inflate. One more time, inhale. Pull the navel in as you exhale. Nice work. We're going to keep that breath going. We're going to take a big breath in, fill up that balloon, and then exhale. Lean over your pillow or your bolster and let that pillow or bolster kind of help push the air out of the balloon. And inhale, take it up. And exhale, the belly goes right over your pillow or bolster. And one more inhale, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, nice and full. And exhale. And we're going to come back up and we'll just take a little twist to the left. So inhale, fill up your balloon, and exhale, twist it over to the left. Nice and gentle. As you inhale, you can lift a little taller. As you exhale, you can twist a little deeper. And inhale, take it up. And exhale, twist it over to the right. And inhale, take it up. And exhale, fold forward one more time. And come back up. Go ahead and set this off to the side. We'll come back and use it later. We're just going to take a few little cat-cows. So bring yourself to all fours. Take your time. And we're going to just line up the wrists underneath the shoulders and the knees underneath the hips so you get your bones stacked. Draw your navel in, extend the crown. So think about the crown going long to the tail, almost like you want to expand the space between each of your vertebrae. Try to really extend. Spread your fingers nice and wide, and then drop your belly, look forward, pull your shoulders away from the ears, and then round your back. Spread your shoulder blades nice and wide. Let your head relax down. Inhale, drop your belly, cow pose. And exhale, round your back, cat pose. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. All right, take your knees out as wide as your mat. Big toes touch together. Move your right hand to the kind of just the right center of the mat. And then take your left arm up, reaching for the sky. And then exhale, thread the needle, bring that arm under the bridge of the right arm and relax down onto the left side of your head. And you can kind of relax here. You could see what, if you want to take a peek at the video, my shoulders kind of relaxed. If I press into my hand and open my shoulder up and use it to turn my torso to the side, I'm going to open my torso out to the side and maybe even take my hand to the small of my back and pull my shoulder back so I get a nice opening through the collarbone. And then maybe if you want even more, you can take that right hand around and see if you can find the inside of your left thigh and take a little bind, pulling the shoulder back, opening through the chest and collar. And then release that. Take the right hand back in front of your face and inhale, unwind this, take your left arm up to the sky and then take it back down to your mat. We're going to take it to the other side. So the left hand's going to come just to the left center and your right arm will come up, big reach for the sky. And exhale, take it under the bridge of the left arm and come to lie on the right side of your head. Same thing on this side. Press that left hand into the mat, open your chest, open your torso to the side. Nice twist and stretch through your back. If you want it, you can take your left hand to the small of your back, or maybe even find a bind by getting to the right inner thigh and really use that to pull your left shoulder back. Opening through the chest and collar. Notice your breath. Notice that balloon. The big inhale, the big exhale. And then we'll take the left hand back next to your face. Press into it, lift up, take the right arm back up, reaching for the sky. And we'll take it back down. Send your hips back. Child's pose. Relax the head down. And then tent your palms, come up onto your fingers, and notice how that changes the stretch in your shoulders, and you might even feel it in your lats. Your lats are here, kind of on the side. So we're just pushing the tailbone back towards the feet, pressing into the fingers, noticing the shoulders and lats stretching long. And we'll come back up onto all fours. And we'll bring the knees back to center, curl the toes under and send the hips back and stretch your feet. Rock your feet a little side to side. So you take your heels in and out and in and out and feel it through all your toes. Nice. And we'll come forward onto our forearms. Take those feet all the way back through a forearm plank and then lower it down into Sphinx pose. Pulling the shoulders back, pulling the elbows back, pulling the chest through between your biceps. Then we'll come up onto our knees and shift those hips back and lift the tailbone up. Relax the head down. This is your puppy posture. Arthur, this is our puppy posture. You can relax your forehead down. If you want to bring your pillow into it, you can totally do that. If your head doesn't reach the earth and you want the pillow, go for it. If you have a lot of space on your shoulders, maybe you lift your chin, come onto your chin. Maybe your chest can even come down toward the mat. Just depends on how open your shoulders are. So be where you are, lift that tailbone up. Nice stretch through your shoulders. One more big breath in. And exhale out. We'll shift back forward into Sphinx. And relax it down. Okay, we're going to do another shoulder stretch here. Left arm straight out to the side. Right hand down to the mat. You're going to use your hand to push yourself over onto your side. And then bend your right knee and take your toes behind your left knee. And then as you let your right knee open out to the side, you get a big stretch in your shoulder, your chest, maybe a little twist through your spine. This is broken wing pose. And then we'll unwind it. Come back to center. Take your right arm out to the side. Turn onto your right side of your head. Left hand presses into the mat. Push yourself over onto your right side. Bend your left knee. Take your toes behind your right knee. Big stretch for your right shoulder, right chest. This left knee can open out to the left as much as your body allows. And we'll roll back onto the belly. Come onto the forearms. Come onto the knees. Send your tailbone up again for that puppy posture. Reach the fingertips forward. And we'll come up onto all fours and swing those legs around so you can come to sit. And we're going to find a Baddha Konasana, a cobbler's pose or bound angle pose. You can hold your feet, you can hold your ankles, lift your chest, lift up through the staircase of your spine, let your shoulders relax down. And then we'll fold forward any amount, whatever works for your body. If you can bring your elbows into the inside of your legs and press your legs open more, great. If you want to keep your hands here, also great. If you need to bring your feet out a little further here, make your bound angle a little less bound, it's okay too. Just be where you are in your body and find what works for your body right now. Relaxing down. Maybe you walk your hands out and let your head come down closer to your feet. Just find what's accessible and what feels right, what feels good. And we'll slowly roll up. And we'll take the legs out long. Point the toes. Bring your hands out in front and we'll slowly roll down. So just take it slow. Use your hands on your legs if you need to. Relaxing all the way down. We'll take the feet over to the right corner of the mat and take the head and shoulders over to the top right corner. Then you're going to take your left wrist with your right hand and reach and gently pull and stretch. And then if you want to cross your left ankle over the right, you'll get even more. So working to stretch your side nice and long, big side body stretch. And then we're going to release that and switch to the other side. So feet to the bottom left corner, shimmy your head and shoulders to the top left corner. Take your right wrist with your left hand and gently pull, crossing the ankles if you want to. Side body stretch. And then we'll bring it back to center. Take those arms up overhead, reach. And then cross the left arm over the right. Find a hug here. Find those shoulder blades. See if you can shimmy those fingers even further back. Big hug. Nice stretch. And inhale, take the arms up. And exhale, switch to the other side. So just cross the arms the other way. Find your shoulder blades. And release that. We're going to bring the feet in, heels towards the glutes. We'll take one bridge pose, hands to the mat. Tuck your tailbone and lift your hips up, 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 up. Press into the ball joints of your big toes to keep your knees from splaying out. Push your shins away, bringing your chest closer to your chin. Big inhale. Exhale, slowly lower down. Pull the knees into the chest. Little counter stretch there, maybe little circles. Massage the back. And we'll cross the right leg over the left and then reach for your feet. See what you got. It's a good hip stretch right here. Big breath in, big breath out. You can always notice your breath. You can always think of the balloon inflating in your belly, deflating as your belly comes in toward your spine. And release those feet. Switch the cross of the legs. Find the other side. Reach around for those feet. If you can't quite get the feet, you can hold the shins. It's always an alternative. Everybody's body's different, so do what works for your body. See if you can pull your feet in a little closer. And we'll release that. Take the hands behind the hamstrings. Rock and roll up the length of your spine. Feel that massage up and down your back. And then we'll come all the way up to a seat. And go ahead and bring your bolster back to your legs here. Let your shoulders, or let your forearms relax down. Drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Feel that stretch in the left side of your neck. And then drop your chin to your chest. So now you're getting the side of your neck and your traps back here. Just the tops of your shoulders. Between your shoulder and your neck. And then inhale, lift your head up. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Reach your right shoulder away. Create space there for your neck. And then also drop your chin down towards your chest. So now you got the traps. And then bring your chin down to your chest. You got the back of the neck. And on your next inhale, lift your head, lift your arms up, big reach for the sky. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, twist to your right. Inhale, take the arms up. Palms together overhead and bring your hands down to heart center, Anjali Mudra. It's a position of humility, of prayer, of gratitude. And I always think about how grateful I am to be able to teach yoga in person and online. I love to have you join me in a home yoga practice. So much freedom in this to do it whenever it works for your schedule. This is an awesome practice for the morning to just stretch everything out, get everything moving, but it's also so great to do this at night. Some nice deep, comfy stretches, comfy clothes. Yoga pants not required. You can be in sweats, pajamas, whatever feels good for you. That's the beauty of the home yoga practice, right? Okay, we're gonna bring the sternum to the thumbs. So lift that breastbone up to the thumbs, sitting up nice and tall. Big breath in. And then relax the chin down to the chest, prayer position, gratitude. Namaste. Thank you for joining me today. Appreciate you so much. Have a good day.